Okay, here we go. King of Winter, Ten of Winter, Princess of Winter. Wow, all winter, all swords. Okay, so we have this King of Winter, which could be an air sign involved. Doesn't have to be. We have the Ten of Winter, which is the conclusion of something, hopefully, or nearing the conclusion of a difficult time. And then we have the Princess of Winter. Could be a young girl involved here, or a younger energy. But for me, if it's not an individual, it's just about information coming in, messages, that kind of thing. Okay, let me get 3 cards from the Romance Angels as I look at these energies. And we also have the Four of Autumn under the deck here as an underlying energy. Pisces. Free yourself, engagement, healing family issues, and religious factors under the deck. I'll show you the cards as I see them, Pisces. We have the Free Yourself card, we have the engagement, and we have the healing family issues. And the engagement card isn't necessarily that you are getting engaged, although that could be the case for some of you, but it often indicates a deepening of your engagement with another person. I don't know if this is air sign because we have this Free Yourself right underneath that King of Winter here. Sometimes it does refer to unemotional relationships, someone like a lawyer, things like that. And it doesn't have to be an air sign. It could be an air sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it could also just be someone who's kind of embodying those kind of characteristics of being a little bit emotionally detached. Could be you also incorporating that energy, Pisces, because right underneath it is the Free Yourself. So you may just be detaching, becoming more logical, and freeing yourself from this Ten of Winter energy, which is the text of this card says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of an addiction or codependency. And with that, the engagement card, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So as you leave that behind, you can go deeper into something new and something that's more in alignment with what you're wanting. And that Princess of Winter right there could be information or just new consciousness around it, and something around some sort of information, message. Either way, it's helping you to work on this healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, and with the spiritual, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path, the religious factors card under the deck. It looks like you are kind of working on some issues regarding your spirituality or your religion during this time period, or you have been going into this. Which makes sense with that Ten of Winter, because that Ten of Winter can often be like the end of a bad ending to a bad situation sometimes. And whenever we have difficulties in our life, we often turn to our religious or spiritual beliefs. The Hermit. And the Eight of Swords under the deck. Okay. So it looks like in the area of physical intimacy, even if you are coupled, you're not necessarily that engaged here. Even though we have this engagement card here, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like it's just you sort of re-engaging is how it feels to me after a period of detachment. I don't know why it feels that way, but that's how it feels, right? This is you freeing yourself, looking into the past, really. So whatever this is, it could be an individual or just an energy. You are creating more distance around yourself and whatever this is, or an individual. And then you're sort of re-engaging with the world. You're, the end of a difficult situation, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Here we have this fairy, and she's been through this, icy, cold snow, and now she's like, look, this is beautiful valley below me, and I'm going to go down there, and things are going to be warmer and more vibrant and more alive. And I feel like that's kind of you re-engaging here with your sense of who you are in love, in life. And then we have, again, this Princess of Winter energy. It could be a child, an indigo child, if it's not a young female who just has kind of blurts out truth in a way that is a little shocking sometimes, but is always true and meant for your best and highest good. Or it could just be messages coming in that maybe aren't the easiest to hear, but really they help spur you along. And then we have this healing family issues, so it looks like it's some very healing energy for you around that. And then we have this Eight of Swords under the deck, which is a little, for me, this is always a little bit of unsettled energy, like it's a little unsettling, like you're not feeling very confident necessarily as well. So in the bedroom, it looks like you're kind of doing some reflection and kind of wanting to be left alone a little bit as you re-engage here with who you are and what you want. That's how it feels to me. And with this Four of Autumn under the deck, it's a little bit of, you're not quite sure if you're the same person you were. That's how it feels to me. Interesting. All right, so I think I'm going to get 2 cards on this Free Yourself and the King of Winter energy. I'm going to combine them as one here for you, Pisces. Okay. Oh, that came out again. Wow, okay. So the Four of Autumn, it's about the Four of Autumn. That's more important than initially thought, so I'll just focus in on that for a second. Okay, so how I'm feeling it for you is it's like it's about re-engaging with yourself. Like I feel like here you're looking into the past, Pisces, and as you look into the past, you're kind of seeing yourself as lacking, right? But here you are re-engaging with yourself now. Okay, look, I'm actually doing okay. I have this nice dress, and I have these bag of coins at my feet, and this is not necessarily I'm freeing myself from this old image of myself. It's kind of how it feels to me. It's kind of interesting energy. And it may be associated with that King of Winter as an individual, or it could also just be you, again, detaching from that energy. Pisces. It may be, too, that you had some fantasy based on someone from your past. But it was just that. It wasn't really what you thought it was, and that's what you're freeing yourself from. And now you're getting more logical about it. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. We have the Six of Winter, which is you leaving behind this problem. You're freeing yourself. You are actively freeing yourself. It's happening for you, Pisces. Whatever. If this is an individual, again, it could be an air sign, sun, moon, rising, or just someone who's a little bit more sort of emotionally unattached or detached, and you're freeing yourself. It's really, I'm really happy to see this because you are in the process of doing it, and you're doing it as you go forward into this time frame. So that's really, really nice. I love to see that for you. Okay, Pisces, I also want to look at this engagement card. Let's just see what that's all about. The Lovers, nice, and the Princess of Summer. Oh, I love it. We also have the Hermit under the deck. So a lot of Hermit energy for you. It may not be that you are necessarily alone, but there's impulse to go within and spend some time alone, which would make sense if you're leaving something behind. But either way, this right down the center is really lovely. The end of difficulties, right? Emerging from the difficulties into the light. Engagement, re-engaging with yourself, engaging with another. The Lovers, choices made from the heart. A message possibly of love, a message of something emotional coming in for you. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. But all of this is about a re-engagement in love a re-engagement with your heart, engaging more and more with your heart. I love it, with your emotions. This is all unemotional, kind of detached energy, looking into the past a little bit, and this is all very much choices made from the heart, things working out, deepening, engaging, re-engagement is all really, really lovely. I love to see it for you. And again, the Hermit at play in the bedroom, under the deck. It's just an energy that's very present for you during this time period. Pisces, so honor it. You know, it won't last forever. It's transitory. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. Do I want to look at anything else? No, I think that's good. It's I'll take a look at this Princess of Summer to see if I can get anything more in that, because it is with the Lovers card, which could indicate new love coming in, or just re-engagement with someone that you already are in love with or are in partnership with. Let me just see if I can find out. Okay, Queen of Autumn, so it may have to do with an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, or someone who embodies those characteristics of being more earthy, more grounded. Okay, but part of the outcome of this is going to be a little bit more of this energy of maybe not having the confidence yet to believe that you are worthy and deserving of the love that you desire, and you totally and completely are. So don't worry about that. It's just a very temporary feeling, Pisces, unless you give it more power than it needs to. Remember that this fairy is just a hop, skip, and a jump from getting off that iceberg and onto solid ground there. And so are you. So when you feel these energies come in where you're feeling like maybe you're not worthy and deserving of love, know that you are, Pisces. And because this is very beautiful energy for you, it may have something to do with an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, and it may cause you to be a little bit of like, oh no, I don't know if I'm worthy and deserving of this, or you know, blah, 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 but you absolutely are. So don't worry about that. And we have the Ace of Spring under the deck. I love it. A brand new something brand new coming in that's very passionate, that will inspire you. Beautiful potential here for something to be very, again, passionate for you. The text of the card says it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. But for you in this particular spread, I feel like it's new passion coming in for you. Especially with those Lovers and the Princess of Summer there. So really, really nice energies for you. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to just get one more card. I think I'm going to get it because you're a water sign. I think I will get it from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And I'm going to close out your reading. Whatever it is that you're leaving behind here or you're freeing yourself from, you're doing a beautiful job. I just want to give you a pat on the back for that, because it's not easy energy, it looks like, but you have done a beautiful job. And with that Six of Winter, you are definitely leaving that behind, going towards smoother waters. There's quite a bit of healing energy, too, with that healing family issues. A lot of forgiveness. Be forgiving of yourself and others. Okay. Have faith. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. Boy, that's so pretty, and it goes so nicely with this. It's like the antidote to this. Like here she is, like, oh, you know, worried. I can't really do it. Do I have what it takes? And then boom, have faith. Yes, you do. Trust your emotions. You know, these emotions are coming in because they're beautiful and they're playful, and love feels amazing, and that's the energy that you're meant to focus on here. So I love that card for you, Pisces.